Hey, Fluffy Bunny here. This is the start of a new cloud game duel that I'm recording. I'm playing against my opponent Esc, and we're going to be playing on a Highlands small wide map. We've got difficulty level at the good, tribe level normal, double fatigue, force march. What else? Points and ambition, but no double or time victories. We're using random tech trees, so the tech trees getting randomized to the positions. We've got pending crits on competitive mode, and it's a mirror map. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be recording all of my turns, stitching them together at the end, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So you can see my starting position. I'm right at the edge of the map here. 67 tiles wide, so yeah, this is a wide map. So we're going to be a long way away from each other to start with. I think I'm going to play Rome. This start doesn't particularly scream any particular nation, and I haven't played Rome in a while, so I think I'm going to give them a go. Either here or here, probably this spot, because we get the sorghum in borders, and I'm not going to start with husbandry, so that seems fine. So we're going to take Rome. Our choices of family are champions, landowners, patrons, and statesmen. Champions might not be terrible because we have the ore here. Patrons, there's no precious resources, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense, I think. Statesmen we probably don't want as our capital, so we can do decrees out the family seat. I will probably be taking champions and statesmen, and then either landowners or patrons, depending upon what train we see. But let's start with champions. Found our cap. See what we can see. So we're playing on the good. So we've got 3 city sites. One with a couple of sorghum up here, lavender here, and oh, there's one just here with not a lot. But look at that. That's a pretty horrible city site. Okay, what did we roll? We've got random leaders. We've rolled a tactician. Bloodthirsty tactician. It's okay, not the best, but not too bad either. Tech-wise, we probably want divination, because we want to rush Zoroastrianism, because that's always a good opener, I find. So let's take that. We've got the stone to build shrines to start off with, because we're only playing on the good difficulty level. We'll put our leader in as governor. I'm very fond of that as an opener to take a turn off the in-hill settler. And then we definitely want to start on our growth resource to speed up workers and settlers, which leaves us with 2 orders. We've got a warrior and a militia because we're champions, so we start with the extra militia, but we can't see anyone to kill at the moment. We know all the sites immediately around us are free, so probably just want to come down and grab this ancient ruin. Wow, so we can immediately get steadfast. That will help a lot with expansion. Or we can immediately get aristocracy, which is not terrible either. We can get some early science. So they're 2 very good options to have on turn 1. Aristocracy will get us 2 extra science per culture level, so that's 2 at the moment. We still a long way from actually getting culture up in our capital. So steadfast will definitely help us against barbarians, but we don't necessarily need it. I think I'm going to take aristocracy. Let's aim to get centralization up early and get our science online. And then we might as well plunge forwards. We'll probably want to harvest this lavender next turn to speed up our culture. And that is our turn. So I'll see you next turn. Turn 2. So it looks like our opponent has gone Syria, I think that is. Syria or Kush? No, it's Kush. Okay. Let's see. We can put an ambassador on, but it will slow down our centralization, so I don't think we want to do that just yet. We want to keep exploring. We definitely want to harvest this lavender, and we want to find someone to kill. Is a top priority. We'll stop to harvest this lavender and this lavender though. So that's getting us quite nicely on the way to developing culture. We need to send our guy out. We could put a general on, possibly the oligarch at 8% crit chance. Not terrible, and make the oligarch happy. So that's probably worth doing. So I think we'll send him out a couple of moves towards possibly somewhere he can kill and whack a general on. And that will be our turn. Turn 3. Right, now, thinking about it, divination and rushing for Zoroastrianism probably isn't going to work. Kush, I believe, start with divination. So they are going to be at least 5 turns closer to that than I am. So yeah, probably not going to get Zoro. But I think it's not worth switching at this point, especially as we don't desperately need trapping or administration. So we'll carry on with divination for the time being. We might have to reconsider what we're going to do about religion. Try and get Judaism maybe. A little bit of barley, is it worth harvesting? I think it is. I think I'd rather see more of the surrounding areas than get the pigs though. Yeah, I really need to find another city site, which I'm not doing very well at the moment. Oh, there we go, that's the Vandals, that'll do. Let's declare war on them. And get our... What's the best way to do this? Probably going this way, I'd imagine. Might as well get our militia up as well to help out. I think that makes sense. Yep. Alright, and that will be our turn. Turn 4. We have finished our farm. Not much else has happened. Let's see, what are we going to do with our worker? Possibly get a quarry on the go. That sounds pretty good. Get stone income coming up. What else could we do? Maybe the pyramids. Can't quite afford it. Can't afford it by a long way. Let's get the quarry on the go. Oh wow, we've got a crit on the work of the warrior, which we can actually get into position this turn, which is fantastic. So let's do that. The question is, what's the best way to get there? I think if we go here, clear a little bit more fog, and yeah, we can take an attack, fly an order, and finish it off this turn before they respawn. That's fantastic. 2 legitimacy, lose 2, but get tribal opinion. 2 legitimacy. That's an easy choice. Alright, no scouting this turn, but we cleared the site, so that's pretty fantastic. I will take that. Turn 5, we've got our settler up, which is great. We probably want to go and settle this Vandal site, so we don't have to worry about it respawning, unless there's anywhere we particularly want to settle first, which I don't think there is. Yeah, let's get a settler up this way. What else are we going to build in Rome? Probably another settler. Let's crack out some cities quickly. And then we need to do a bit more scouting to find the next place that we want to go and kill. So there likely isn't any more city sites up here. That's all mountains. Doesn't look like there's any down here. So yeah, we probably just want to go directly across the map towards our opponent. See what we can find. Risk if we move the scout any further of leaving him without any movement, not in forest, so I think we'll leave him there and we'll get the warrior coming this way. Seems fine. Should do it for this turn. Turn 6. What have we got? We've discovered divination. Okay. We've got a choice of admin, labour force, drama, or military drill. Labour force is leading to navigation, so that's probably worth having. Husbandry we don't desperately need. Dramas, okay. I think we don't actually desperately need the orders. Maybe we'd be fine. Maybe even administration for a granary might not be terrible, just to get a bit more growth. It's only 4 turns. It's tempting. Let's delay that decision for a minute while I come settle this site. We probably want these deer here. And we've got a choice of landowners, patrons or statesmen. I think I'm going to take statesmen, as I said in one of the previous turns, and wait to see if we've got any great... Doesn't look like there are going to be any great patrons seats nearby, so I'll probably take landowners up here. That seems fine. So yeah, statesmen here. Around a lake. Fine. And yeah, not an awful lot of resources here. Pretty rubbish. Do you want a 10-turn settler or an 8-turn worker? Neither are great choices, but I think a settler is what we want to start with, seeing as we haven't actually got anything very much we can usefully improve here. Might as well crack out another settler, get another city going. So, do we want administration or labour force? So labour force will get us to navigation for orders, admin will get us granaries, and then a free worker, which actually might not be terrible. Yeah, I think I don't hate a free worker at the moment. We're going to be focusing on settlers, and it also helps us get settlers out faster. Right, so we need to do more scouting. We've actually got a family head who loves us. We could do an intercession. Don't know that I really care about that too much at the moment. Let's just check our ambassadors. No, they're both rubbish. Got loads of civics. Oh, we have loads of civics. I wonder how long we've had loads of civics for. Okay, well, we'll definitely get centralization up. It's another 2 science. And hopefully in less than 21 turns we'll be able to get even more. Might even be worth circling our scout back. I think I do want to find another site first though. Yeah, I don't care quite so much about getting culture and Ferenda. Okay, we'll definitely take the ruin. Husbandry for 140 wood. That sounds great. Or a farmer in Roma. Wow. Do we want husbandry? We don't actually have any pasture resource immediately. Maybe we just want a farmer. Food and yeah. Food growth. Both good. Takes a turn of our settler. Interestingly, doesn't give us any more food. Should have given us 4 more food. Surely. Just undo that. Oh, it does. I just had not quite twigged that. Okay, fine. It gives us a little tiny bit more food anyway. But yeah, the growth is probably better. And it'll be an even better spot for a granary once we get the tech for it. Yeah, not that this is great anyway for a granary, but still. I think that's the way we're going to go. We'll get a free worker. Be nice. Mind you, if we're going for free stuff, drama might be even better. Get a free settler. I think I'd rather have a free settler than a free worker. Go on, let's do that. Change my mind completely. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Another vandal site. Fine. Let's get into cover. Get our warrior on the go. And that will do it for this turn, I think. Turn 7. Got a couple of events. One of the oligarchs is in love with me and we can marry her. That seems like a jolly decent idea. We can get an ambition. 6 farms, 6 techs for promotions. I don't think we can easily, very quickly do them. Well, we will get 6 techs eventually. Probably 6 farms eventually, but maybe not. Yeah, it's all going to take ages. Let's take the XP for now, I think. Let's see, we've been attacked by a skirmisher, but we have a crit. We have a crit on our warrior here, so we can just one-shot them, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a worker. Why is he getting a crit from the general, I guess? Yeah, we've got 8% crit chance. That worked out quite nicely. I suppose we will take the ore just to get all our basic resources started. We might even chop these trees on the way. Oopsie daisy. And the other option is we could build a shrine, but I think, yeah, given the fact that we're facing Kush, I don't think there's any point rushing for shrines, and Zoroastrianism will definitely want some, but it doesn't have to be right now. Let's do a bit more exploring then. Do we want to come back and get Rome's culture up before we do any more exploring? Tempting. Yeah, I don't know there's any point in clearing sites super fast. Oh no, this hasn't oh no, it's alright. It just needs an order. Alright, well we'll wait a turn. I'm not buying an order just to harvest the lavender. But we'll certainly do that. And I guess this is going to Faranda. Probably not harvest that. This is just gold. Right, we'll harvest this lavender and then we'll come back this way. That's not too bad. There might be a city site here by the look of it. That'll be it. Alright, I'll do it for this turn. Turn 8. We have Councillor Idle and Leader Idle. Probably don't want to. Oh no, sorry, that's not my leader, that's my wife. Still don't want to do anything with that. Yep. Oh, we've met Kush. Okay, that was quick. Interesting. So there's a Kush scout here. So we could declare war on him. Don't know if we care. Wow, we're not as far apart as I thought we would be then. Interesting. I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Take a shot at him. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much about the Kush. Take a little bit of damage. I wouldn't know where I was head to, but I think it's fine. Okay, scouts here. So we're harvesting. We're coming back here. We're not paying the Numidians, so I guess we're going to war with them. Fine. And yes. Scouts are going to get clobbered at least a little bit by Numids, but I guess that's fine. Alright, I'll do that turn. Turn 9, getting exciting already. So Kush has declared war with the Vandals and started the pyramids. We've taken a couple of scout attacks and a Vandal attack. We could potentially get a warrior down here and kill his scout just for the funsies. He is still at truce with the Numids, so they're not going to be attacking him. Is it worth to kill his scout? Maybe. Never going to get a better chance than this to kill this scout. Well, no, we should be out of range of the Numids. I think it's worth. Rush down here and kill this guy just for the fun. That will blind him. We might as well take a militia attack. Keep that going. We've got nothing else we particularly need to use orders for, so we can use all of these orders on the scout. Let's come up here. That should give us enough to get back into this forest and keep ourselves safe. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, happy with that. Turn 10. We have a newborn and an oligarch has become bold. What shall we call him? Let's not call him after ourselves. Let's call him Tiberius. That's like a good name. Queen Consort wants to not be upset. She's the head of the family, so we probably want to keep her happy. Although she's already at -60, so 40 doesn't really make it much odds. Giving her 2 wisdom. Oh, of course, we're getting science from her being our spouse. We definitely want her to get more wisdom. That will give us 2.4 science. That's great. Taking the attack from the Vandal, don't care about that. It's probably not worth rushing back up here because we can just kill him next turn, right? Yeah. Deliver the coup de grace next turn. Oh, the Kush warrior is down here. Could have attacked him, I suppose. I didn't even see him. Not sure that I particularly want to, though. Wonder where he thinks he's going. He's not fighting the Numidians. Just wandering into my land to make trouble? Maybe. Interesting. Alright, well we know... Oh, he's actually similar power to me now, so he probably does have another military unit as well. Okay. Let's scout this way, see what we can see. Worth harvesting. Oh, we've got the orders, I guess, might as well. So we know his capital is here, and he has one more city as well. So I don't know where that is. It is a mirror map, so I can maybe take a guess that it would be the same location as Faranda. Worth scouting up here to have a look. But he may have just, given the fact that he's got a warrior wandering all the way over here, maybe not. Yeah, I do wonder what you can do with that. Try and harass me, perhaps. Be worth pumping out another warrior after we finish this settler. But that's for next turn. Until now, we shall end the turn there.